Our final group of candidates are seeking the office of Calloway County Judge Executive. The office of Judge Executive is similar to that of City Mayor. In fact, the two offices often work closely together. Acting as Chief Executive Officer of the Calloway County Fiscal Court, the Judge Executive works hand in hand with county magistrates in maintaining county roads, facilities, and county government. Additionally, the County Judge Executive is an ambassador of our community, attracting and welcoming new businesses, industry, and community leaders. Please welcome our candidates for Judge Executive, Mr. Donnie Buchanan, Mr. Billy Miller, Mr. George Weeks, and Mr. Jimmy Kelly. Welcome, gentlemen. Mr. Shuffett, you have the floor.
Today we'll just start by asking you what your track record is. What's your qualifications for being Judge Executive of Calloway County?
Okay. Well, I think my number one qualification is the fact that every time I see injustice, or every time I see the poor being mistreated, or the money in Murray controlling things, it hurts me right there. And I think that is the number one qualification that a good leader ought to have.
I'm a lifelong resident of Calloway County. I'm a graduate of Murray State University with a Master of Science degree. I've been in business in Murray for the past 18 years. I have children who live here, and I am certainly interested in Calloway County and its future.
I have been Judge Executive for the past 7.5 years, or 7 years, 4 months, and 6 days. I have an LLB. It's a law degree. I'm able to read the law and to understand it as much as anyone, I suppose. I think and feel that I'm able to work with people, and I have a great love for Murray and Calloway County, and I work very hard for Murray and Calloway County.
I too am a lifelong resident of Calloway County. I graduated from Calloway County High School and attended Murray State. I have been a farmer for all those years. I've also worked in the city for several people doing some landscaping and other activities. I bring to this office hard work. I think it's we're living in an era where we need some young, progressive people that are willing to work hard, and I'm willing to do that. I've been on school board a couple years and seen some of the things that our children need, our school students, and I've also a member of Western Dartford, worked with federal agencies, so I have a few contacts in some places that I think will be beneficial to Calloway County.
Mr. Rose.
When most people think of the Office of County Judge Executive, one of the first things they think of is the person who controls the road situation in our county. Recently, we've had the possible opportunity to get a 4-lane past the Tennessee boundary on into Tennessee. We've had the possibility raised of a 4-lane into Bowling Green. I wonder what each one of you gentlemen's commitments are to these programs and how you will fight for those.
I think we can all agree that each citizen of Murray and Calloway County is definitely interested in improving our road system. Of course, we recently had the 4-laning of 12th Street, which I think has definitely helped the city of Murray. We see a number of problems in our county. Highway 94, for instance, is perhaps one of the most busiest highways in our county. And I would like to see the Office of County Judge Executive work with our state officials in upgrading our road system throughout Calloway County.
On 641 South, which would be about 6.5 miles, and 94, which I presume will not be 94, you're talking about the 4-laning of it. The governor is committed on 4-laning from Bowling Green to Cadiz. We're at the present time working on 4-laning from Mayfield to Cadiz through Murray. On 641 South, we are at the present time working with the State Transportation Department and the Tennessee Transportation Department. Tennessee passed a 3-cent gas tax in which they said on the floor of their legislature that they was talking about 4-laning from parish to the state line. Of course, it's a slow process. You have to do a feasibility study. You have to do an environmental study. You asked the questions on the first one, what do you see 5 years down the road? I can see 5 years down the road that we'll have both these roads.
I think I'm like the other candidates. I would think that we need more roads. I don't think there's anybody sitting here who would say that we didn't. I think probably the important thing that the county judge should do would be to draw all the leaders of the area, the people at Murray State, some of the business people. I think it was time that we all pull together and work together. It's been mentioned tonight about number one retirement area, and seeing people in the county. I know we have lots of people that have retired from very influential positions that have moved here, and I think these people can be a big asset to us. And I think probably the thing that I would do would be to get a big lobby group together, a lot of people from the county, from the city, surrounding counties, and go and ask for this thing. I think we have to really apply ourselves if we want these things. We can't just talk about them. We've got to go really out and get them. We got to really pursue them.
Both the jobs you talked about were, of course, state jobs with state money. Anytime I can spend state money to help Calloway County people, I'm all for it, and I'll push just as hard as I can, because I like spending other money on us.
I don't think anything is more important at this particular time to us than the jobs and preservation of work for our young people. As county judge, what is your plan to work for industrial growth on unilateral projects with the city, with the area, with the state, and give us an overview of your feelings toward those priorities?
I'm a member of the Industrial Corporation, which, in my opinion, is by far the best one in the Purchase area. We have worked with the city and through the Industrial Corporation to get Kinlake Foods, Southeastern Book Company, Briggs & Stratton. We just missed Van Dressler, although we still have a industrial building to sell, which I don't doubt would sell very quick. I will continue, and I will continue as long as the fiscal court will go with me. Now, people talk about what the county judge can do. The county judge can do what the court will let him. He can take the lead, but he can't go in there and say, boys, we're going out here and build a building, because it don't work that way. But I will, as long as the fiscal court will let us, continue to work with the Industrial Corporation, Steve Zay and Buddy Buckingham and those boys, to bring jobs in. And I feel like, of course, I didn't need that outfit to tell me Murray was number one place in the country to live. I knew that all along. And Calloway County. And I feel like, and I believe, with the Industrial Corporation, the Chamber of Commerce, the fact, and I heard the other night that us in the city didn't work good. We work exceptionally well together. We've worked on many, many projects, and I think we will continue to do so. And I think that we have the backing, and I might also add right here and say that the banks has worked very well with us.